Friends, poverty is a very difficult and sorrowful experience. A person in poverty feels many things. Their emotions are filled with sadness and pain. They often feel helpless, as if they cannot do anything. There are numerous problems in their life, and they are trapped within many limitations. Many times, a poor person struggles even to provide 2 meals a day for their family. Even if there is happiness in their destiny, it does not come easily, as if some unspoken rule or some natural force is preventing money from coming into their hands, or perhaps there is something they are doing wrong. They feel defeated in fulfilling their dreams. However, the world teaches us to always keep hope alive, believing that something good will happen. They say, when the road is tough, patience and hard work are your greatest strengths. But what if you are playing a game where defeat is certain? What if you realize that everything you have understood and thought about success and money is based on a method, and you are unaware of that method or rule? Then even your patience and countless efforts are bound to fail. Friends, if you want to win a game, it's very important to know the rules of that game. Once we understand the rules, we can learn how to use them to our advantage. Today, we will learn about some of those rules through a Buddhist story. But before you immerse yourself in the story, don't forget to like this video. So, without further delay, let's begin. This story is from a long time ago in a small village. There lived a man named Muktapath, who was extremely troubled by his poverty. His life was filled with challenges. He came from a poor family and faced financial problems that had distressed him greatly. He worked at a small grocery store, but his earnings were so meager that it was difficult to bear the financial burden of the household. One day, frustrated, he sat down under a tree and began to cry. On the road, he met an old friend. Seeing his friend, his face lit up with joy, as it had been a long time since they had met. Since childhood, Prakash had been close to this dear friend. They were both very happy to see each other. His friend asked, "Prakash, where are you going? And what have you been doing these days?" Prakash, with a heavy heart, shared all his troubles with his friend. How he was troubled by poverty and unable to meet the needs of his family. How even earning 2 meals a day had become a great difficulty. His friend then said, "Don't worry, my friend. There is a guru nearby who can definitely help you. You should go see him once." Upon hearing his friend's words, Prakash went to the guru and said, "Oh Guru, in this world, some people are so successful that they earn millions and billions, while others can't even manage 1 meal a day due to poverty. Why is that? After all, God is the same for everyone, whether rich or poor, healthy or sick, of any caste. He is everyone's God. So why does he do this? Why does he give immense wealth to some and leave others hungry?" The guru listened to everything the man said and replied, "Child, you are absolutely right. God belongs to all of us, no matter who we are or what caste we belong to. But we are all his reflection, so shouldn't we all be equal? But we are not. We fight among ourselves, we argue, so why would he make us all the same? It's something to think about. Let me ask you this. Suppose you have 2 children. One is very sensible, while the other is not. He wastes money, engages in bad habits. Then both of your children come to you and ask for money, but you have only a limited amount. Who would you give the money to? It's obvious you would give it to the child who understands the value of money, who knows how to spend it or how to earn even more. You wouldn't give it to the one who wastes money and doesn't understand its importance. God does the same thing. I'm not saying that you engage in bad habits or that you are wrong. What I mean is that you don't know how to manage money. Rich people know how to manage their wealth. They have some good habits and rules that make the rich richer and the poor poorer. If anyone follows those rules and incorporates them into their life, they can also become wealthy." Upon hearing this, the man said, "Oh Guru, please tell me, what are those habits and rules? I will definitely follow them in my life." The guru then said, "All right, my child. Today I will tell you about 13 such rules. By adopting them, you too can. You can join the list of successful people and live a life filled with prosperity. But you must listen to these rules carefully and apply them in your life. The first rule is to never give up. The habit of never giving up can one day make you successful, and successful people never quit. If you also want to be successful, you must first step out of your comfort zone and start working. No matter how difficult the task may be, You have to face every challenge and complete your work. Those who have the passion and zeal to achieve their dreams overcome every difficulty. That's why the first rule of success says you must never give up. The second rule is to stop listening to others. Most people abandon their work because they listen too much to others. They fail to understand that it's the job of others to pull down those who are progressing and ruin their efforts. If you are doing something and people say you won't be able to do it, don't respond to them. Instead, answer them with your work. Complete that task, and that will be the response. If people start copying you or your work, understand that you are becoming successful because people only copy successful individuals. No one copies unsuccessful people. From now on, whatever work you do, immerse yourself so deeply in it that the voices of others don't reach you. Therefore, if you want to succeed, stop listening to others. The third rule says to start taking risks. No matter what work you start, you will have to take risks in everything. Without taking risks, you cannot do anything. But if you want to succeed, you must learn to take risks. If you learn how to take risks correctly, you will be able to complete any task with ease. If you think success comes overnight, you are mistaken, because to achieve success, you must work day and night, use your mind, take risks, and face numerous challenges. Those people you see today who have reached great heights, learn about them. Know how many times they failed but didn't give up. They took risks from time to time, and look where they have reached today. The day you also start taking risks and begin your work, that day, you will know that you have begun your journey towards success. The fourth rule is to learn to believe in yourself. If you truly want to succeed, you must have faith in yourself. You need to believe that you too can become successful and wealthy. The biggest problem is that most people are afraid, which diminishes their confidence. Humans are constantly haunted by these 6 types of fears. The fear of poverty, the fear of old age, the fear of wrongdoing, the fear of losing love and respect, the fear of illness, and the fear of death. If these fears trouble you, start speaking positively to yourself. Always speaking positively will eliminate your fears and increase your confidence. Learn to face your fears, because victory will be yours. Understand this. If a small child stops trying to walk out of fear of falling, will he ever learn to walk? In my opinion, he will never learn. So, with this mindset, start moving toward your goal. Fall 1,000 times, but never give up. The fifth rule is to choose a big goal for yourself. When most people are asked what their goal in life is, many just smile and say they haven't thought about it yet. If your answer is the same, change it today. Sit down and think deeply about it, and set a goal for your life. Choosing a job is not a goal, but yes, it can be a milestone in life. Choose the right goal, and to achieve it, do 3 things. First, write down your goal on a piece of paper. Don't just keep it in your mind. Second, think about what you can do to achieve your goal. Can you sleep less? Can you work harder? Can you stop gossiping? Or can you start reading books related to your goal? Third, read your goal aloud at least 3 times a day. This will help your mind clearly understand what you want. Then your mind will start working in that direction and will begin to present you with new ways to achieve your goal. The 6th rule is that you should do what you want. You should engage in work that interests you and that you enjoy doing. Don't start any work under pressure from others. Tell them that you don't want to do it. If you start doing something you're not interested in, you'll get bored after a while and give up, which means you'll never succeed. Therefore, you should always do what you are interested in. This is a matter of your life, so you should make the decision about what you want to do and what you don't. The 7th rule is to do the most important work first. If you complete your most important tasks first, the remaining tasks will become easier for you. By completing the most important work first, your stress will reduce. So, make it a habit to finish the most important tasks of your day first. The 8th rule is to stay focused on your work. If you don't focus on a task, it will never get done. Until a task is completed with full focus, it has no meaning. So, whatever work you do, do it with full concentration. The 9th rule is to use your mind and work hard. To succeed, you must put in a lot of effort. Work so hard in your field that all the tasks related to that field start feeling easy to you. If you learn everything related to your work through hard work, you can achieve success quickly. To be successful, you need to be a master of your field. Yes, alongside hard work, you also need to use your brain. If you keep working hard but don't think, you won't become a successful person. You've probably seen that donkeys work hard but don't get any respect because they don't use their brains. So work hard, think wisely, and fulfill your dreams. The 10th rule is to learn from your mistakes. Successful people always learn something from their mistakes. You are not God. Mistakes can happen to you too. Every person in this world makes mistakes. Therefore, if mistakes occur, learn from them and improve as you move forward. A person who makes mistakes learns a lot from them and avoids repeating those mistakes. So, if you are working and make a mistake, don't get disheartened. Mistakes are made by those who have the courage to do something. Those who don't have the courage to do anything won't make mistakes. If you don't step into the field for fear of failure, how will you win? So, I say, don't be afraid of mistakes. Just have the courage to do something. The 11th rule is to learn new skills. Learn all the necessary skills that can help you advance in life. If you have any unique skills, you can succeed using them. You should learn all the necessary skills related to your field. If you have skills related to your field, they can help you progress in life. So, learn skills that can be useful to you. The 12th rule is to set your goal. The most important thing for success is to have a goal in life. If you don't have a goal, there's no point in living this life. If you leave home without knowing where to go, what will you do? Will you just keep moving forward? Surely your answer will be no. Similarly, if you haven't set a goal for your life, you won't accomplish anything. Therefore, it is very important that you set a goal in your life and work hard to achieve it. So, make a goal right now, create a plan to achieve it, and get started today. The 13th and final rule is to help others. Helping others makes our minds feel wealthy, and it guides us toward richness. As we all know, we become what we think. So, start helping people today and seek their blessings to become rich. After sharing all these points, the guru told Prakash, "Alright, you can go now and follow these points. Then meet me after 6 months." Prakash thanked the guru and left. Friends, what did you learn from today's video? You can tell me in the comments. I hope you liked today's video. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this story, and right after that, subscribe to the channel. So, let's meet again in another new video with a new message. Until then, take care, thank you.